Hello everyone, and welcome to the webinar. So good evening to everyone. My name is Christian and I am thrilled to be here for this evening's webinar. And just let me introduce myself first. I'm a professional trader with 11 years of experience in the market and 4 years of experience as a trading coach. And I have decided to help others achieve their trading goals, and I will share my knowledge and my strategy, how I do it, how I trade, how I analyze the charts, and what is the most profound way of trading. So if you have any questions, you have a chance now to ask me anything, so feel free to use the live chat on YouTube and TradingView so I can see both chats, and I will be answering all the time all those questions over there. So let me confirm quickly, guys, that we have sound and screen, that it's working properly. Just type in the Y in chat so I will know that everything works fine. That will be just the quick confirmation so we can start with the webinar. I would just love to make this webinar a little bit different than the others, because previous webinars are really boring and I really don't like it. So I would like to make them a little bit different, and I would love to ask you to give me some feedback about what is your biggest challenge when it comes to trading. Because I really want to know what is your biggest problem and what are you mostly interested in talking about. So where are your struggles, what's going on, and so on. Works okay, so I see that people are confirming. Very nice. Can hear loud and clear, joining all the way from India. Very good. So looks nice and clear. Perfect. That's it. So we have stable connection, stable screen, and everything. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay, so guys, just use the live chat to give me the quick feedback about what is your biggest challenge when it comes to trading. My biggest challenge was that I didn't have well-defined plan, let's say like that, and I wasn't emotionally stable. That was my biggest challenge before I become consistently trader and professional trader. I was constantly struggling about the consistency. My equity curves looks like up and down before, and wasn't able to stable the income, or to develop a stable income. So now I can rely on that income. It's stable and it's like a passive income. It's there every month. Okay, and the biggest challenge was there that I didn't have a clear defined rules. Okay, that was my biggest problem, and I was constantly deciding based on my emotions. I was opening my trades based on emotion, how I feel about the current market situation, how I feel where the trade will go, and how optimistic I was about the trade, and so on. Okay, so this was the biggest trading errors that I did, which blocks me from becoming a consistently profitable trader. And after I stable everything, then my equity curve and my account balance starts rising very nicely. Okay, so this is what every professional trader needs to develop. Please all focusing, waiting for good risk reward ratio and then following it through, but it's getting better. That's nice. So you're improving. So do you have plan? Do you have a well-defined plan? Hi everyone, for those who are joining us as well on TradingView. Emotions there in trading are very important thing, because if we can't control it, it could be difficult to develop these constantly growing equity curves. I was always interested to develop the profits like this. I want that my profit and my account will rise like this, should not be like this one. Okay, this is there must be something wrong with your trading if you are not able to develop a constantly driving equity curve. That should be your focus. And my problem at the beginning of my career was as well that I constantly was focusing on profits. I was constantly watching, and my main focus in my head was how I can grow my account, let's say $5,000 to 100K to half a million to a million. That was the wrong way of thinking. This was the biggest error that I did, because based on that I was completely ignoring the setups, I completely ignoring the strategy and so on. And once I figure out that I was doing this, trying to make as much as possible with next 5 trades, 5 trades, 10 trades, okay, this was the problem. I was constantly focusing to grow my account for 80%, 100% with next 5 to 10 trades. That was the biggest struggle that I was fighting for, and even I was not aware of it. I was, let's say, blinded about it. Okay, I wasn't able to recognize it. It was kind of hard. Let's say I have some mind freeze. And yeah, this is the reason why I'm currently asking you, because I would love to help everyone find the solution, find the way out from this looking account to develop this kind of constantly rising equity curve. And that's why I keep repeating the question: what is your biggest challenge when it comes to trading? Is this the finding profitable trades? Is this managing risk? Is this, I don't know, sticking to the trading plan? Is this controlling emotion? Or is there something else there? There could be a lot of reasons why we are struggling. Or there is even a reason that you don't know why you are struggling or why you can't develop consistency. There must be a lot of trading errors that could be problem over there. Identifying reversal zones, but that could be interested. Identifying reversal zones, that could be the technical problem or mindset error. So how often do you find difficulties with identifying reversal zones? Quite often. But did you try to open, let's say, next 20 trades or 25 trades and see how it works. Did you try that? Did you do you journal your trades? Are you keeping journals? Struggle with identifying patterns. Maybe, you know what is the problem over there? You are maybe putting too much focus on identifying the patterns. Okay, maybe your main focus is really on identifying patterns, and this could be the reason why you are struggling. You'll need a trading plan, and this trading plan needs to be specifically done. You need to write down all the rules. Why you need all the rules? Because just based like that, you will not be anymore thinking. Okay, you will be just sticking to the rules, and you will open trade based on rules. This is what you will have to do, and of course you will have to keep your journals. Start keeping your journals. Why this is the key to the consistency? Because then you will see what you have to improve. Maybe you don't need to improve anything. You just have to keep going. Maybe you're not taking all the setups. You're not opening all the trades that your edge calls for. Maybe this is the problem. Yes, I only know support and resistance and try to find double top or double bottom. If this is so, if you only want to trade on support and resistance, try to find out, okay? But I tried with support and resistance and I couldn't find it profitable or consistent, but you can do it. You can do it, check it. What I do recommend you, if you have this kind of strategy, I don't have this kind of strategy, I have a little bit different, but I can give you some trading tips. Okay, write down when you will enter the trade, what you would love to see on the chart. Okay, write down clear, identify it clearly, why and based on what you will open the trade. Then write down how much you're willing to risk, where exactly is your stop loss. And if you will identify all these, very nice, then you will open next 20 trades, and all next 20 trades needs to be opened exactly with the same rules without thinking. If a rule is there and if a rule is saying that you have to open the trade, just open it. Don't think. Open the trade, stick to the risk reward or the risk that you have write down on this list of paper. Open it and see what happens. And stop expecting anything from the market. And do that for next 20 trades and see how this will plays out. Maybe this will give you some clear sense of direction where all this trading is heading to. Because after all, you have to try that and identify it really, really nice. Clear identifications is what you need. Because once we all will go into details of trading, then we will realize what trading is all about. I'm an OS trader. It's not even a year that I start trading. Yeah, that's okay. This is fine, okay? If you're there for a year, then you at least have some experience. But now you need upgrade. Maybe you need a mindset upgrade. Maybe you need some upgrade in your edge, in your technicals, in your methodology. Maybe you just have to tweak your variables. I don't know. That's why you'll have to keep your journal. If you keep your journals, then you will see what you're doing wrong. And maybe your methodology doesn't work. And if your methodology doesn't work, you will have to choose another one or buy one. That's also possible. That depends on how fast would you like to go through this. There are a lot of methodologies that works over there. Okay, and what I would love to share over there with you something today is the trading. It's really not about fundamentals and analysis. Okay, it's not all about the fundamental analysis. This is the minimum. So why we are using analysis? Why we are using technical analysis? Technical analysis are there only to show us which are the optimal spots to enter the trade and where to keep our stop losses. Okay, so technical analysis is just to show us where can we enter. This is all what it stands for. The rest is in mindset. Alright, because if you go very into details of trading, very into details of the trading, you will see that trading is just about the consistency. You have to trade, okay, because this is why it's calling trading. You have to trade without thinking, without hesitation or reservation. You just have to opening your trades and see what happens in next 50 to 100 trades. This is a very nice example on when I was showing you the FTMO challenge, which I did. No, the trading, it's not all about the technical. That's the minimum. Technical and fundamental analysis are just the 5 or 10%. That's all what is trading about. The rest is the psychological game. The rest is in our mind. So try to make this switch in your head. Don't put that much focus. Usually I found people are doing this kind of mistake. I've been working with traders. I've been working with one very good trader. His technical analysis were so nice, so accurate, but he wasn't able to trade it. We have a lot to do over there because he didn't have skills to trade, because he didn't have this mindset. And what we have to do, we have to work on his mindset, to upgrade his mindset. Then he was able to start trading and start developing his consistency. But he was the perfect analyst. He did perfectly his analysis, and almost 80 to 90% his analysis were correct. But he was not able to open the trade, and he was not able to generate profit from this. And this is why we worked with his skills. He as well thought that trading is all about the technicals and fundamentals. And then of course we did some mindset trainings. We break down the markets, how it works, and from very fundamental level, how market moves and why it moves. And we start from there. And once he completely understands why and how market moves, then we start to build up his strategy again. He have a really collapsed everything. He thought it was easier. And he totally ignores the mindset. Usually people are just talking about that mindset. It's just a lot of lip service over there those days, especially on the internet. Okay, so we have another question over there. Oh, sorry for that. We will go and watch the Aussie Chief long area and short and so on. Just bear with me. Let me just quickly answer all those questions. We have a question. Good day. I seem to over revenge a trade and lost all. Take profit target is much of my issue and psychological management. I tend to get good setup, but FOMO kills it all. You may prevent this, or you may fix this with the trading plan. Again, we are there. Trading plan and journaling, it's everything basically. You have to write down all those rules, like I've mentioned before. And all those problems will disappear, because as I can see from your question, revenge trading and so on, this is because you are tapped into this euphoria state of mind, and then you start revenge trading and so on, you are not able to perceive the risk. And this is the mindset problem. This everything comes from mindset. And to stop making mistakes like this, you have to write down the rules, precise rules, write down all those rules, and then stick to it. Why? Because the way like that you'll be able to disconnect from the emotions, and you'll be purely technical. You will be purely just clicking the mouse button, because what the trading is all about, it's just about the click of the mouse button. Is it so? Mechanically, what does it take to open the trade? It takes just a click of a mouse button. That's all it takes. So the rest is in our brain, it's in our head. And how we can take control with this psychological part, it's another skills. You have to acquire the skills, you have to write down the trading plan and so on. This is how you will start working with your mental environment. Whenever I demo trade, I always have a good profitable trades, but when I go live, I lose everything. I don't understand why it happens. That's a good question. And again, everything comes from emotions. Again, why? Because when you are trading on demo account, then you really don't care about your money. And this is why you are able to generate profits. And then when you switch to the real, because you don't have the rules and you are probably over risking, your mind will try to do some weird stuff and will try to, let's say, protect you, and you will make a stupid mistakes which will cause you by blowing up your account. This everything is connected, it's wired, and you can go against our brain and against our thinking process of how the brain works. Our mind is really wired, and you can trick it. You have to understand it. Because mindset is important over there, because it will try to prevent you from having a loss, let's say like that. Your mind will do everything to prevent you from having a loss if you will think that way. This is why you're having this problem over there right now, as you're already mentioning. Switching from the demo to the real could be difficult just because of these kind of reasons. Or maybe you're over risking. That could be the problem as well. So I see that you have a lot of mental problem, or you'll have to work on your mindset more. Okay, let me guys show you the quick example of the consistency and how I was able to develop the consistency on a very nice example. And I've been sharing this account with a lot of people, because I took this account, it's the account for public that I share. The other account I don't share with general public and not even with my traders because of the privacy. But I decided to share this account with every one of you, okay? And this is the reason why I took this challenge. Okay, so here is, let me just find this one, just a second, guys. Okay, so here it is. If you guys will see this equity which is constantly rising, okay, so just that's the FTMO, that's just the one prop firm that gives the money and blah 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 and trading capital. That's not so important. Okay, and why I took this challenge, because I want to prove to everyone that when you have the skill, when you acquire the skills, you don't need the capital. There are a lot of firms that will give you the money and you will be able to trade for them. Okay, everyone who have the money will give you his money and you will be able to trade it. And if you will just watch in your environment, a lot of friends in family and so on will give you the money and you will be able to trade with their money and make them money. If you will acquire the skills of being consistently profitable trader, and if you were able to develop a consistently growing equity curve. So here's the reason. You can see there's a nice rising, steadily growing equity curve. And what is the point? I didn't have a big drawdowns. Okay, if you watch them, there was not big drawdowns. My equity curves, it's still rising like this. I had a couple of accounts and they are still growing nicely and steadily. And what is the point over there? I trade it and I just stick to my rules only. Okay, I didn't even think about it. I clearly define my risk management. I clearly define when I will enter, why I will enter, and so on. And I was just clicking the trades, trade by trade. Didn't think about it. And what happened? Okay, so what happened? I opened, I think it was 126 trades. Yeah, 126 trades is what I have opened, and my win ratio was 64%. And I was just keep on clicking the trade. Basically, all it takes was I was just clicking every setup that met my rules. When I have my rules in line, I just press the mouse button and start thinking. I open the trade, and how I exit? I exit because of my rule. Okay, my rule calls for that I have to exit because this, and this. And I just did it. And a lot of times it comes to my mind as well that should I leave it open? Should I just keep on holding it more? Should I put it only on break even? Should I just give it some more time? No. My rule says I have to do this and I just do it. That's the discipline. Okay, always your mind will come and start thinking about, oh, you're taking profits too early, maybe you should wait more. If I will close, my trade will go more in the profit. That's the biggest problem that traders are facing. Okay, constantly these kind of voices in your head will appear, but you will have to stick to your trading rules. Just straight to your rules, stick to it, open trades because of the rules. Easy. That's supposed to not be hard. Okay? So hope that everyone understands what I'm trying to say over there. Okay, I see that people are kinda nervous. Pound New Zealand short, all the GIF long, blah 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 and so on. So there are a lot of people that are not interested to become professional traders as we are. People there are just interested probably to see what I think and what the others think about the trades. There's another trading error that people have to overcome it. You have to become responsible for your trades. If you're not responsible for your trades, you won't be ever able to develop a consistency. You won't be a professional trader. Because professional traders don't think about, should I buy USD, should I sell pound USD, and asking blah 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 and so on. Why? Because they have the rules. They will open this and this trade because of rule, and they don't care about what their mentor says about it. They don't care what the public is talking about one currency pair and so on. Okay, this is how professional traders does not behave. And if you are on your way to become a professional trader, you will have to put your focus on knowledge, on acquiring the skills. Because if you don't so, then you'll be forever stuck over there and that's good because I'm taking your money. I'm trading with discipline, and all the money that you put into the trading, I took it from you, and that's great. My whole academy, all my members will take your money. That's perfect. Someone has to fill the market for us as well. So I do believe there are still traders that will gives us the money and fill my bank account. That's good. More people are not consistently, the more money I will get from them directly, straight from their account to my account. Boom. It's just a matter of seconds. Okay, so those who are interested with professional trading or would love to become professional trader, bear with me, stick to the webinar, ask questions, work on your skills, work on your acquiring your skills. And if you're willing to join our team as well, there's the website, Trade with Master. Okay, here's the link under my video. You can just go straight to the website, find the membership that fits with you, and I will give you all the access to the academy. You will get all the educational lessons. You will get the journal sheet where you will be journaling your trades. You will get the access to my setups, what I trade, how I trade. You will get everything from the mindset training, of course, and everything. We will help you to become a professional trader, and we will help you to create your trading plan that really work. Okay, and then you will be able to pay your expenses. You will be able to withdraw something by at the end of the month. What's the most important, of course. Okay, so I will slowly start with the trades, couple of trades that I take. Okay, maybe those setups will change next couple of days, who knows, because anything can happen and you will have to have the rules to get out from those trades. But for now, what I'm doing, I am currently in this buy over there. I'm still holding the buy. I really don't recommend anyone to buy neither sell from the spot as it stands right now. Why? Because chart can do two things, okay? And this is the 50-50 spot. You should not be trading from the 50-50 spots. This can go down and can go up. But what you are waiting over there is confirmation. You'll have to be patient. You have to see some signs of confirmation and give the market some time to give you the proof of where it is heading to. Because if price corrects, it will go to the upside. If it drops, correct, it will go to the downside. So two directions. If you don't know how to trade them, rather stay away from them, because this trade is only for those who are already in the trade from there or there. It doesn't matter where. Okay, anywhere from there. If you are into this trade, just keep on holding. You can take some profit as well. You can place your trades on the break even as well and see what the price is trying to do. If it corrects, then very nice. We will be keep on holding those trades there from the bottom all the way back at the previous top. But for those who are not in this trade, wait for the correction. Nothing else. Okay, just patiently wait. Stay by the side until the chart will gives you the confirmation for the next move. New Zealand Chief as well. Okay, so that's my entry over there. This is where I have entered the New Zealand Chief from the bottom over there. Once this candle was started appearing, I have entered the market. I'm still in the trade. I didn't take any profit. Now this is the place where I will have to see what the price is trying to do. Will there be any confirmation for more upside, or it's about to turn to the downside? Okay, this is all I have to recognize on time and follow the rules, of course. Okay, because why? If I will get the correction like this, which was followed by this impulse, I know that next move it's to the upside. So exactly same thing over there. I have the impulse, and if this impulse will be followed by the correction, the next impulse will appear to the upside. That's my strategy, what I do. Okay, what I do, I follow these impulses. I don't follow this one. I don't follow corrections. No, that's not for me. And my strategy is to catch these movements. Okay, this is what I want to see. Catch these huge movements. This is what I want to catch, because this is what grows my account. This is what pays my expenses. Okay, this is what gives me the payout by the end of the month. Okay, I'm not interested to be trading over there in this up and down. I really don't care. I want this movement, I want this movement. Now I want this movement over there. Okay, I want this all. And that's the reason why I get into trade over there, because I'm not interested in this correction or pullback or more downside. Okay, couple of people are interested over there to sell more. I'm not interested to sell at that bottom, because you can't sell what is low. You have to sell high and buy low. Think about this logic. It's not just the quote. That's not the quote. It's how you have to do it. Okay. So I will see what the price is trying to do. Correction, it's a must over there. This is what I want to see over there. Next one, pound New Zealand. I'm in the trade. Couple of my traders took it as well from the top. Some of them are in the trade from there or there. That depends on your strategy. You can be as well into this trade, or you should be. This is the spot where you can trade. You don't have anything over there. Why? Because you are close to the trend line. You don't have any corrections, so you can't enter. You can define your risk to reward ratio, your spot is bad, and so on. There are a lot of reasons why we don't enter the chart over there. A lot of reasons, and if we didn't catch the trade from there or there, we rather skip it. That's our rules. These are our rules, which we all stick to. Okay, this is very important, because otherwise there could be FOMO. Okay, so fear of missing out. This is the biggest problem. All those fears in tradings are very expensive, and if you don't know how to control them, and if you don't have the rules, and if you don't have a mental makeup for them, how to avoid them or how to control them, then you won't be able to develop this equity which is rising. You won't be able to develop your profits, which will pay your expenses by the end of the month. So nothing to do over there, right? Here in New Zealand, same there. Okay, we were entering it from the top of the structure. Okay, from there or there. Now you can't do anything. What you can do is just wait. Okay, so this week you have to see if the chart is about to correct. If it will correct, then we have a rule. We will be entering the chart, and I will enter it as well. Okay, I am in the top. Okay, I am in the trade from the top over there. This is my trade, and I'm still holding it, and we'll see what the price will do. I don't have any rules, and I don't get into the trade over there. It's not making sense. Why? Because I'm risking the money on the spot, where the price can go up, where the price can go for the deeper correction, or it can make even a complex structure. And I don't want to get into the trade on this spot. Okay, then the market will taps me into this painful situation. I don't want this painful situation, so I have my rules. So I enter it on spots where I know how I should behave, and I back tested all those rules. So I just stick to them. That's all what it takes. I really don't care if this chart drops down and I'm not in the trade. I really don't care. Why? Because I will simply go to the next trade. Okay, if I don't have the setup over there, I will not watch it. I will not start blaming myself that I didn't take it, why I didn't take it, why I wasn't in front of my computer, why I didn't see it on time, blah blah blah, and so on, what people are usually doing. I will just simply go to the next chart, next setup. There's always a setup forming for you. Okay? And that's not a problem. If I know that the chart will drop down, and if I didn't take it, I will not blame myself. It doesn't matter really, because trading, it's not getting the trade or not, or what you missed and so on. This is just your mental focus. You should not have focus like this. Okay, or think about, oh, I was right in this analysis, why I didn't take it, and blah 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 and so on. Okay, trading, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about the trading. It's about opening trades on consistent basis without emotions. That's all it takes. So make sure you develop this kind of mindset, this kind of thinking. Okay, because trading it's really about how you think while you are trading. Okay, it's really important how you think while you are trading. Very important key factor to understand. Alright, so nothing over there, right? We will just keep it no setup basically. and for those who are in the trade, they will just now fine tune their trade. They'll start watching to take their profits and so on. That's all what we will have to do over there. For new traders, for traders that are not in this setup, it's okay, it's completely fine. There are more setups that will follow. Okay, Ear Chief, this one is probably developing over there. Probably it will take next couple of days to give us more confirmation. This could be 1, then 1 to 3, and this could be the 3. Okay, so that could be the some sort of the flag over there, followed by this impulse. I do anticipate another leg upside. So important or interested setup, sorry, Ear Chief, it's interested setup, because this pattern will go to the upside and we will start searching for the setup over there. Okay, you need to have the rules, how you'll get in, when you will get in, where your stop loss, what is your risk, and see. Okay, then we will get in. If our rules will be in line, then we will get into the trade and see if this trade will plays out or not. If it will plays out, we will collect our profit. Okay, we will grow our account. If not, we will be stopped out. We will pay our expenses. It doesn't matter. Okay, we will not take. We will don't stress ourselves if this will not work. There's a next trade. We just have to keep on trading. One trade cannot do anything, and because of one trade you should not change your rules. Very important. So keep a note, write down, you should not change any rule because of one stop loss. Not even 3 or 4 stop losses in a row. You should not change anything. Just keep on trading, and by the end of 20 trades or 25 trades, you have to look back and see how it works. Are you in the profit after those 25 trades? What you did? What happened with your account? Should you change any rule? Should you tweak your variables? That's all what you have to do, and then just work on that, right? Next one, USD CAD. This is the trade from the morning. There was an interested setup, but don't get into the trade. This is what we took inside of our community. This is what I have shared with my traders. They know what to do, but you cannot do anything right now. Let the chart go up. Probably it will stop by this stop over there. Why? Because this kind of huge impulse usually goes with this correction. Okay, these huge impulses are followed, or the next, what will happen is this sideways correction, and then the next move to the upside will appear. But what we are doing, we have the rules, we know how to get into the trade from there to there. Okay, we know how to get in over there, take profit, enjoy small amount of profit, pay our expenses, pay something to ourselves, get out, maybe even take a sell, because we have the rules, we know how to get in. If not, if you don't have time, it's okay, but definitely you have to take the next move to the upside. It's gonna be huge and we have to take it. We should not miss it, because it's gonna be the similar like this one. Nice movement, it will give you a really nice rise, or nice rise with your equity curve, account equity curve. Alright, so you know what to do. Wait for this and follow it. It's simple, not complicated. Okay, so the trading is so easy. Okay, trading is so easy, you should not make it complicated. This is what I was talking with one trader. Okay, I was talking with one trader that trading should be easy, because if you will go back in your beginning, when you didn't know anything about trading, you were probably having a lot of profits, or probably your first trades were in the profit. Why? Because you didn't complicate it. That's the answer. You didn't complicate it, and you did then the problem, because after that, when you sit down, you start thinking that if you will get more knowledge about the market, about the strategy, about the technical analysis, then you think you will make more money. This is the problem. Wrong. Okay, that's not true. You did a problem to yourself, to your mindset. It's not how trading works. Go back to the first day when you start trading and think about these first couple of trades. They were in the profit. You didn't make problems from every trade. You even didn't take emotional pain because of one stop loss. You didn't care. and you were in profit. All right, so this is the point. What you have to do, you have to trade like this in a carefree state of mind. You should not trade, you should not care what the market is doing next. You just have to open a trade and see what happens. If you will trade that way, your anxiety, your stress, your trading errors, your fear, everything will disappear, because you don't expect anything from the market. You're opening the trades because of your rules, because of your strategy, because of your methodology. This is why you're opening the trades, and this is the main reason. This is why you have to open your trades. And you were in the carefree state of mind. And if you are not able to sustain a carefree state of mind when you are trading, then you're having a troubles. You need a mental makeup. You have to work on your mindset. And this is the problem. This is where you have to work on. Stop working on analysis. I even been working with one trader. He was making analysis and he was analyzing for 5 years. He was still analyzing. He was still analyzing the charts. He was still watching what he's doing wrong. He couldn't change. He was in some loop. Mindset has his loop. Okay, he was in the loop and he wasn't able to move forward because he was constantly thinking that he has to sit down and analyze every single stop loss. This is not what trading is about. You should not be analyzing every single stop loss, because there will be stop losses. You can prevent them. If you're trying to prevent your stop losses, if you want to start trading without stop losses, then congratulations, you will never ever become a consistently profitable trader. You'll get yourself in emotional pain and probably you will give up with trading, or at least you'll blow up your trading account. You will take some days of rest to calm down, and then you will come back, you will do exactly the same thing and exactly the same thing, and then you'll be in the loop. Okay, you will be looping these trading arrows, and you will be always watching technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and everything, and you will be asking about your strategy instead of sit down and see what you can do with your mindset. This is the problem. This is where you have to start seeking for problems in our mindset. This is where we have our problems if we are not consistently profitable traders. So make sure you take some time and check where you are with your mindset and with your psychological skills. Okay, so Chiffy and Yen are the charts that I'm watching for sell. I really do anticipate there a nice move to the downside. If this will come down correctively, I do anticipate another leg higher and then still has to come down, or at least a deeper correction. What will happen, I have no idea. I will just see. Okay, I will just see what the chart will do. Currently I don't know what it's going to do, but I will go for the sell now and then we'll see how it plays out. Pound yen, same there. Let it go down back to the trend line at least. Okay, this is what I do anticipate. Maybe there will be some sort of correction and then still has to come down. Okay, so something like this and then drop down. This is very possible to happen over there, or it can just drop down. That depends on market behavior. Okay, we don't know what is going to happen next, but what we know, that the price will go back to the trend line and we are trading into that direction. New Zealand yen, same there. I do anticipate more downside over there. Looks like the structure has been completed. We have a wave to the upside. We have a 1, 2, 3 correction. Okay, very nice correction, and based on that, impulse has been repeated. So this is the 1, 2, 3 now. What I do anticipate is another leg to downside, which can go and tag the previous low. And this is where we are trading. We are trading into the sell direction. All right, so you know what to do, right? Yen, just keep on watching for your sell stops. Follow your methodology for sell edge. All right, next one, sell there. Okay, correction and can go lower. I do anticipate it go all the way back to this trend line, so follow it. Very nice sell. If there will be the correction on a leg higher and then still can come lower. Okay, so what can happen? Something like this is very possible. So let me just delete everything I did way too much, or it can go up like this, and then it will go down back to the trend line, and if do so, then another leg higher, and then final drop to the downside will follow. Which one? I have no idea. Just follow it, get into the trade, and see what the market will give us, and see what will happen, right? Easy. Trading is easy, it's not complicated. You are the only one who makes it complicated. CAD, same there. I see this was the expanded flat over there. This is the running flat, sorry. This is the running flat over there, followed by impulse, and completed. We break the top. Structurally, it's completed. You can correct, and then we can go all the way to the downside. This is the reason why I'm aiming now to sell all the yen pairs. There is a nice potential. The edge, it's perfect. Restore ratio as well, it's very nice. My traders are already in those yen pairs, even I. Okay, I took all of yen pairs almost. I think I took all of them instead of USDN. Okay, I didn't decide to take the USDN, and the rest is what I take. I took them all. Okay, but we'll see how it plays out. Probably we will see the hit of the trend line at least by the end of the week, or maybe on Thursday we will see this one, how it will plays out. Alright, next one, Aussie yen, same there, very nice. There was the correction we took. We've been trading everything, okay? We were trading this sell, we took profits over there, okay, on Thursday, and then we start buying it. We bought, we took profit. This is our rules, you see? We didn't have any emotions over there when we were opening the trades. Okay, no emotions, 0.0 emotions. We just followed the rules. We were completely in a carefree state of mind when we were opening these trades. We took this sell, we take this buy, we take these profits, and now we are again in the sell. We are already in the sell. What we will do, we'll see how this will plays out. This could be nice way to downside and tag the previous low. This move can be even bigger than this buy was and this sell was. It could be similar like this one, all the way to downside, and this is what we are aiming for. Very easy and nice trades, no stress, no anxiety, no over risking, and big profits. That's our main goal. So let's go forward. You have to do the same. Follow those sell stops all the way down, at least back to the trend line. If you do have the strategy, if you have the methodology, just follow it all the way to the trend line or back at the previous low. This is what you can do. Alright, so you should have a strategy. If you don't have, make sure you buy one or develop or your own one. That totally depends on you, but it's easier to buy one. Euro Aussie, I think that the price will go to the upside over there. It's struggling, holding nicely over there, and while doing this debate on lower time frame, we could see some pullbacks, short-term pullbacks, and then we will go for another leg to the upside. Very easy chart. If it drops down, then we don't have a setup for sell. Okay, if you're selling it from there, a couple of my traders did take sell over there. I take it, but I took my profit off. Okay, I didn't have more analysis over there, so that's the reason why I took profit. Very nice profit. This is what I took. Now we'll see how this will plays out. All right, so that's it. Okay, this is mostly what we are watching. This is our setups that I will watch for the upcoming week. These setups can quickly and easily change, so make sure that you understand the charts, you understand the patterns, you have the strategy, you have the trading plan, you have the rules, and you follow them. Then you should not be afraid. Okay, so guys, do we have any questions? In this webinar there was a lot of knowledge. Hope you have grabbed some knowledge, hope you did some notes. Okay, you can as well write down. I hope you did write down anything from this webinar. If you didn't, then you still have a time. Okay, you'll still have a time. I will upload this recording on my TradingView profile and on my YouTube channel, so make sure that you are following me on YouTube. There is a lot of educational videos, and of course you can attend every live webinar to ask any questions. I'm here to answer all your questions. And if you guys are interested to join our trading academy, if you want to take the trading seriously, if you want to become a professional trader, let me know and I will give you the access to our team, to our educational stuff, and you will start your journey to become a professional trader. Alright, so any questions, guys? There are a couple of questions about the Aussie Chief Long, Irian Short. This is what we already answered. So Aussie Chief Long, okay, for those who are there only to watch and ask for trades. Let's see Aussie Chief. I don't have the setup over there. Aussie Chief, it's not for long currently. I don't see it as a long. I would wait more. Okay, so when I will become a long over there, if I will see any correction over there, I would love to see the confirmation before I will take any trade to the upside. Okay, this is what I will do. What I do, what is my strategy? My strategy is to wait for the market to prove that it's going to the upside. Okay, I need some proof that the market is heading into my direction, or the market is it's doing what I think it's going to do. You see this one? This is what I want to see over there. At least something like this. That could be the quick expanded flat and then more to the upside. This is what I would love to see before the market will go to the upside, because I always follow the impulse. If I identify the impulse properly, correctly, then I will wait for the confirmation. My confirmation is my correction, and if this correction plays out as I expected, then I will trigger my trade and see what the chart is about to do, or what the trade is about to do. Okay, so the next one is pound New Zealand short. Okay, so yeah, there is the pound New Zealand short is what people are asking me. So let's go to the pound New Zealand short. We've been talking about this one already. All right, that's gone. That's gone. You have to wait for the confirmation. As it stands right now, you can sell it. But if you are in the trade from the higher spot, from the higher price, then you're doing good. Okay, so let's open a quick Q&A, guys. So let's see. Oh, sorry for that. All right, so quick Q&A, guys. What you guys are interested to ask, give me some feedback. So please use the live chat right now, everyone on YouTube and everyone on TradingView who is currently listening to. And for those who are watching me on YouTube later, or those who are watching the recordings, so on a scale from 1 to 10, how useful do you find these webinars? From 1 to 10, okay? How useful are those webinars that I'm doing with you and sharing with you the knowledge? Let me know. So quickly, use the chat and let me know. The question over there was, do you still backtest? No, I don't backtest anymore. I don't do backtesting anymore. I did that before, but now I'm done with it. Now what I do is I just follow my rules. That's all I do. The rules are the most powerful thing which you can ever develop, because then you will establish everything, you will acquire skills, and you will just follow it. Easy. Okay, trading, it's not complicated as we think it should be. Okay, so like I said, guys, on a scale from 1 to 10, how useful do you find those webinars? Does they help you? Okay, I see that there are a lot of people are happy. They are they find it extremely useful. So very good. 9, excellent. 10, very useful. Thank you. So very good. 9. Can I ask you why 9? What it will take it to be a 10? What do you want to hear that it will makes it 10? 10 out of 10, thank you very much. 10, very helpful, thank you. I do appreciate it, very good. Seems like you are holding through big market news. New? Probably you mean news, yeah? I'm holding, I really don't care about the fundamentals. If you think about the big market news, then yes, I'm holding. I don't care about the fundamentals. It really doesn't help me anything. I have a powerful strategy which doesn't care about the fundamentals. That's really powerful methodology. I really don't like the fundamentals. That's the reason why I have developed the methodology, which it's stable and it's really not influenced from the fundamentals. 10 out of 10, thank you. If you speak Italian, I'll give you 10. Okay, maybe one day I will learn Italian. Who knows? Very good. Okay. So, but that's not enough good reason. So then this webinar it's 10. Make sure you correct it. It's not 9, it's 10. 10 out of 10. Sometimes I don't understand your accent. That could be difficult. Then you can write down. I can repeat it. Okay, if you don't understand my accent, then let me know. I will try to repeat it as many times as it will be needed. I really do care that everyone understands me properly and know what I'm trying to say. Everything needs to be clear, like in trading, right? If it's not clear, it's not good. 10, very helpful. Thank you very much. Very good. So guys, just keep on voting. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. I'm here to answer all your questions. I will leave this stream open for next 2-3 minutes and then we will end the webinar. It's been an hour already, right? We've been there since very long, so we will end the webinar over there slowly. So make sure guys that you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, that you follow me on TradingView so you'll be notified next time when I'm going live. And if you guys are interested to join our team, to decided to start trading professionally and want to start this journey, let me know and I will give you the access to the academy, to the educational stuff. I will give you everything that you need to become a professional trader. You get the mindset course as well, everything. So we are already already me and my wife are currently setting up the mindset course, which will be from the scratch to the professional trader mindset, how you will develop this professional trader mindset, because it's more than needed, as we have seen. Okay, we've been working with a lot of traders, helped to a lot of traders, and as we see, it's really important. So that's the reason why we are working now on this. Okay, then I will slowly end the webinar in the next minute. Probably nobody has any answer. I hope you're not shocked. And before we wrap up this everything, this webinar was really about to understand the mindset, how important your mindset is, how important is your thinking process, how important is how you think when you're trading. Okay, it's really important that you understand this and develop this mindset. It's more than needed if you decide to become a professional trader if you would love to start this career. Okay, probably if you're not profitable, if you have a struggles, then find the problem. It's really important. Probably that's not a problem in your technicals. Usually there's not a problem in technicals. You'll need a mental makeup. Okay, because to establish, to create this rising, to create these equity curves that are rising like this requires a mindset. There is the mindset behind this equity rising, because this constantly growing equity curves, sorry, there is the mindset behind this. Okay, because if you're struggling and your account goes like this, you're having a problem. These are the trading errors. These are the trading errors, and you have to fix them. To fix them, if you go down and if you will watch those trading errors, you'll 99.9% find out that there was a trading error which was connected to your emotions, to your mindset. Okay, just give it a quick check. Go check your past trade or past history. Took previous 20 trades, analyze them, see what you did, why you did it, and you will find out from the very beginning, from the scratch, that you fucked up the trade because of the emotions. 99.9% I can confirm that there is a problem with the mindset. Okay, so this is it. I will end the webinar over there. So thank you everyone for joining me today on this webinar. So I hope that those information techniques shared with you will help you with achieving your financial freedom. So if you have any questions or would like to learn more about my academy, please visit my website tradewithmaster.eu or contact me direct on the email. You can send me the private message as well there on TradingView. And remember, the financial markets can be unpredictable, but with the right strategy, techniques, and mindset, you can maximize your profits and you can achieve your financial goals very easily. Okay, so the point is, let's repeat it again, to develop a consistently growing equity curves. Okay, this is what will pays you by the end of the month. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, and I really look forward to hearing about your success in the future. So take care and see you. Bye bye everyone.